What is the meaning of stepping outside of your comfort zone apart from the quote dictionary definition? So I went to Google and I found if you really want to break down the phrase stepping out of your comfort zone, it means doing things that don't feel comfortable with doing.
Okay.
Okay, so Sid, let's play with this. What's your problem with the dictionary definition? What's lacking?
Because he said, should you directly throw yourself at the deep end to improve?
Oh, okay. So there's a second part to it. Should you directly throw yourself at the deep end to improve?
So it's like, how uncomfortable should you quote step out of the box? Is what I'm.
The more that you can jump in with your time, effort, energy, the better. I would just flip it. Like I wouldn't go, for me personally, I wouldn't go and take a giant mortgage out of my place, drain all of my savings to go all in on something because it makes me feel uncomfortable. But the emotional discomfort of doing something new, like the project that I'm about to take on, is emotionally uncomfortable. So I'm diving in on that. So yes, if you can catch it.
No, Drew, that's not true, but okay.
Oh, it's not?
What's not
no,
true?
It's not true. I'm going to let Evan answer. That's
Drew's not true? What are you guys having your own inside conversation while I'm answering a question from Sid? What's happening with you guys?
I was trying to answer something over video question.
Huh?
Okay, but hold on, Drew. So, okay, I'm going to go. I want to answer
this is a legit show here, guys. You know that, right?
You're making Mel's job really hard. Okay, so my answer to about the comfort zone, because I know about this. I've been out of my comfort zone quite a bit dealing with Evan. Okay, so
rewind yesterday's live stream.
Woo-wee, yes. You talk about going to the edge, yeah. If you're not a stronger person, then make you cry. Okay, so I look at the comfort zone as, okay, you have like the center, right? That's the comfort zone. That's where you're comfortable, you feel safe. Gosh, you're gonna make me draw this out, aren't you guys? That's wrong.
What do you mean that's wrong? How did you not start with the drawing?
Okay, I'm gonna draw this out for you, okay? And so the comfort zone starts like right here. That's your comfort zone, right? Comfort, CZ, that's your comfort zone. But then when you begin to step outside of your comfort zone, check this out. Now this is just my opinion. Now you're stepping outside your comfort zone. When you step outside your comfort zone, the first thing you're going to enter is fear. Fear is going to be the first thing that you're going to encounter. That means you're going to feel really uncomfortable, and you might click in what they call the fear of the unknown, like what's going on. But once you continue outside that, once you get past that fear zone, that's the fear zone. Once you get past the fear zone, then the next zone right here is the learning zone. So you're going to start learning things about yourself, about things that you don't fear anymore. You're going to start learning to develop more confidence, overcome your challenges, and then you're going to acquire new skills. And the last zone right here, this is the learning zone. And then this zone right here is what they call the growth zone. That's where you live your dreams, you find your purpose, you reach your goals and set new goals. So it starts here. That's why it's so important to get out of your comfort zone so you can eventually get to your growth. Because at the end of the day, we all want to grow. I think Tony Robbins lived by the word of making progress. We always want to make progress. Growth is one of the highest needs that we need to fulfill in life.
Sid, let's make this super applicable to you. Like Sid, what are you feeling? Why are you asking this question? You're not growing enough?
Yes.
Like, give us. This is what the advantage of doing a live stream like this. Like, give us a context. Why this question?
So, by the way, Sid, all these are supposed to be circles. I just didn't have time to draw them all, but they all circles. So it's like this circle inside that circle, inside that circle. Okay, but I think you get my point. For example, if I want to develop my communication public skills and be more be more out there as a personality, how uncomfortable should I make myself?
Well, what are your options right now?
And he connected that with this other one. He says, what I think I'm struggling with is that I have all this energy in my mind. How do I put it out there in the world like Zan does so well? Like, wow.
So what are the options in front of you? Instead of judging whether it's big enough or not, what are the options that are currently in front of you?
My options, currently nothing that I could think of since I'm in lockdown. I don't think any public speaking courses are open yet.
Okay, well then this is what we need to change, because you're asking if you're doing enough or you're going in the deep end enough where you haven't done anything.
I have a suggestion.
Well, but the key is just to start.
Yeah.
Just start. You're worried about, is it big enough, or do you have to go in the deep end or not, but you haven't done anything. So that's where you need to go right now, is just start.
Okay, Sid, you want to get started? You want to get outside your comfort zone? And you said you want to, how do you put yourself out there in the world like Zan does? Come get on my IG.
Oh, snap.
We can do an IG live.
In 2 weeks.
No, after the show. After the show.
In 2022.
Yeah, in 22 minutes, we can do an IG live.
My voice cracked on that one. I was so excited. Wait, don't you have Susie tonight?
Well, Susie is going to be. We're probably gonna be done with this at what, 5 o'clock, my time. I start with Susie at 6, so I can get Sid on right after this.
All right.
For like 10 or 15 minutes, you know.
There you go.
And I'm doing this for you because I'm good. I'm doing this for you so you get outside your comfort zone.
Yeah, Zan's going live here, and then he's also going to be going live with someone else after. So on his break, he's going to go live with you.
Yeah. So you want to do that, Sid?
Make it happen.
If you say yes, I give you my IG live and connect with me on IG right now. And then when this is over, when the stream is over, whether it's a half an hour or an hour, then we'll go live right away. That gets you going. That gets you out there. You want to get out there? Let's get out there. That's public speaking.
What I said there was important because when I said 2025 Zan was just to try to show you that you're just arguing with yourself. Like, Evan Carmichael's not in the building anymore. I became, when it's wearing your skin, it's becoming the best version of them and then just reflecting it back. That's all that was yesterday. Evan Carmichael was not there. It was, I transported to the future, kidnapped Zan 2025 and brought him back to talk to Zan 2021. That's it. That's wearing their skin.
Dude, that's good.
So here's an example. I had there was a woman entrepreneur who I was coaching, and she was getting very frustrated. She wasn't having the growth that she wanted. She was getting a little stressed out. I was pushing her, and you've experienced it and seen it, and so she started swearing.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and so I swore back at her. And she's like, "Oh my God, I've never heard you swear." And I told her, I didn't swear.
You just swore.
You just swore. And that's exactly what it is. It's like, I'm not even myself anymore. It's not for me. This is you, talking to you. And so it's matching the energy and the intensity and do whatever it takes. But that was, I think that's when I discovered it. It's like, why am I doing this? Because it's not me anymore. It's just a better you. Wearing their skin is channeling the future, better version of the person and telling them what they need to hear.
So that it reminds me of what would you tell your younger self and how you flipped that and went into the future and came back?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's on page 41, by the way, guys.
Oh, snap. There you go.
I'm just saying.
That's what it is. I am becoming your better future self. I'm channeling them as a medium. I'm kidnapping them back. That's it. And the words I use and the language and the style and the tone completely changes. Because I'm not me anymore. That's the skill.
No, that's amazing. That's stepping into your future, you know, yeah, and use your imagination. So, yeah, and that way you won't have any regrets later. Just fixed it. Last thing I heard was your IG Live. Okay, so Sid, you mentioned earlier about stepping outside of your comfort zone, and Evan gave you a great solution, and I just added more to it by saying if you want to step out your comfort zone right now because you don't have anyone that you can do public speaking on because there's no place for you to do public speaking, I'm saying, well, we could do it virtually. I have an IG Live. After the stream, you can come onto my IG Live and we can get you out of your comfort zone and get you into public speaking right now because there will be a public watching the IG Live. And if you would like to do that, say yes, I'll put in my IG, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put in my IG Live right now, and all you have to do is connect with me.
You're gonna go live with Zane right after this. Let's go.
After the stream, and we'll get you out of your comfort zone. And if you feel a little nervous, that's just energy that we have to. That's just energy that we're gonna guide and direct where it needs to go, and we'll get you past that real quick.
No, well, hey, well, this might be a difference in style, but that's you're nervous. Awesome. Don't back down from nervous. You do nervous.
That's right.